Welcome on in to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com, and I thank you for taking the time to look at this video. Do want to do a video, some of my raw thoughts from, in no particular order, from March 28th, 2016, the go-home show for Raw. And these thoughts are, in no particular order, from my own backyard. New York. Was it New York? It was New York, right? I think that's where it was. That opening segment, wow, oh wow. Shane McMahon. Shades of that elbow off the top that he did onto the announce table. Shades of Macho Man Randy Savage. Wow. Wow, this guy, say what you want to say. This guy, millions, owns, head of corporations. But this guy is a damn worker, and I said it before, that's why he has so much respect. Spots, man, he's gonna WrestleMania, stating the obvious, but he's gonna put on a damn fucking show. Damn fucking show. I thought, because always Shane McMahon, always that's his gimmick thing. He used to wear the jersey whenever he fought. When you get his physique, I always thought he was a hefty, a chubby, husky type of guy. But holy crap, his shirt went up a little bit, and this guy is jacked, just like his father. Six-pack there. Crap, underestimated Shane McMahon. And I say this in a heterosexual way. New Day. They're full-fledged faces at this time. And I'm sorry, I'm a 35-year-old man. I'm not sorry that I'm a 35-year-old man, but as a 35-year-old man, I'm high on New Day. I still am. I chuckle, but some of this stuff, it's I don't get, Bootio shaking the hips to your WWE World Tag Team Champions. I mean, some of this stuff, as my age, you don't find this humorous. I think they were better when they were heels, and when they started becoming faces with this Bootio nonsense, it's getting a little bit too cheesy for me. Little bit, just a little bit. With Jonathan Coachman there, it is what it is. Half the crowd probably didn't even realize who Jonathan Coachman was, to be honest with you. But what kind of perturbed me there, League of Nations, my goodness, when you look at this stable there, League of Nations, it has what? Sheamus, former world champion, Barrett, a former champion as well, Del Rio, a former champion, 3 former champions, and then you have Rusev there, who's becoming, a modern, I don't know. He's been disappointing, Rusev, let's just say this. But legitimate top guys, for the most part. And there is New Day doing this stuff on the ramp there with Jonathan Coachman. What are they doing? They're just standing around? You're tough, badass guys. Just got embarrassed and you don't do anything? Go after the New Day in storyline? Come on, while they're shaking their hips there. Come on. Maybe the WWE is not putting any stock into this League of Nations. Maybe because Barrett is on his way out and soon to be broken up. But why would you come out with a shirt then for the League of Nations? Have you seen that shirt? It is horrible. It is a horrible, horrible shirt. What else? Roman Reigns was booed. Who's seen that coming, right? um, but who was booed more than Roman Reigns last night when she, quote unquote, made the save is Eva Marie. Eva Marie, goodness gracious, smoking hot. Listen, all you Eva Marie haters, she's not going anywhere. She has that look. Gorgeous. WWE's not going to part ways with her. Trust me. This is my opinion anyway. But she got booed more than Roman Reigns, if that's possible. And I know people love to boo, boo Eva Marie. But, she's better now than she was before. Not great, but better. She's been trained in NXT with, you remember D. Brian Kendrick? Yeah, she's been working with D. Brian Kendrick down in NXT. I think the best way, she's going to be in WrestleMania in this tag match, this 4 and 4, whatever it is. It's more than 3 people tag match at WrestleMania. She's going to get her chance to go in there. It's not going to be for a long time due to how many people they are. But for that amount of time that she's going to get in WrestleMania, 3 or 4 minutes, whatever it is, I think if she pulls out all the stops, show them, the audience, what she could really do, and that she could wrestle, which I know she could. Let's not insult Brian Kendrick. I'm sure some positive has happened. I think she will quickly turn those boos. You remember guys like, like guys like when they re-debuted, like guys like Bray Wyatt, who got the Husky Harrods chants going, when Ryback came back, they had Goldberg chants. If Eva Marie doesn't act like a deer in headlights, I think she could definitely turn it around for the crowd in her favor. I think that could happen. Speaking of which, Bray Wyatt, what is going on with Bray Wyatt? Was he even at Raw? Like, I seriously, I do not know if he was even at Raw. It's a shame. Bray Wyatt is like one of those guys where you don't know what they really have planned on doing with the guy. Actually, speaking of Bray Wyatt, I heard this rumor, and I don't know where it's been floating around. So, just a thought. I thought I'd throw it out there. Supposedly, the WWE is supposedly more interested in Eric Young than Bobby Roode. Somewhere I've seen this, that Eric Young, obviously in a different name, be the new member of the Wyatt family now that Luke Harper was injured and could be out for a long period of time. Did you guys hear that, or am I just imagining things? Speaking of imagining things, I could have sworn I seen this as well. It was announced that the presenter for this was a few days ago, but throw it in here as well. That the presenter for the Fabulous Freebirds in the Hall of Fame is the New Day, because of this Freebird rule. I might be going out on a limb here, but I don't think that really New Day was huge Fabulous Freebird fans growing up in the day. Maybe just a hunch. I could be dead wrong. But I could have sworn, because I follow Kevin Von Erich on Facebook there and Twitter. I've told you that I was a huge Von Erich fan. The whole family, but I really loved Kerry and Kevin the most. And I could have sworn that Kevin said that he would be the presenter before it was announced that the New Day would be a presenter, before even that they named the presenter. Did maybe this get pulled because Kevin Von Erich said that he would be the presenter before the WWE even mentioned anything, and the WWE kind of has decided to change their mind? Could it be? I mean, I don't understand why. You know, Von Erich, Texas loves football, and they love wrestling. I know Von Erich, you know, didn't give the most exciting speech at his induction, but why? Von Erich would be a great presenter. Kind of disappointed about that he's not gonna be apparently the presenter in this New Day. Vader will induct Stan Hansen. Like it. Interesting to see if Vader will in fact be still the inductor after his whole little what his ex apparently did, and posted a picture of his schlong there on Twitter. Interesting to see if WWE will continue with him being the presenter. Vader nowadays is not high on the WWE food chain, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Just skipping back to the Dudleys, have you been noticing the last couple of weeks that Dudleys are being more prominent, more in the forefront as far as Raw goes? They attacked Roman Reigns in the back there, helping Triple H. Maybe because we were in New York. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Just my thought there. Maybe new things are coming up for the Dudley boys. Maybe some type of a push. One last run, maybe. What we all thought it would be. Or at least majority of us did. Interesting to note there as well. The Warrior Award. And I've said this before. Don't get me wrong. It goes to Joan London. And don't want to sound like a douchebag, because that's not the way I'm trying to make this sound. Definitely deserve, courageous, fought, won. But the Warrior Award, if you look at the context of the definition of the award, the Warrior Award was meant for people in the back, like guys that you would never hear of, the ring guys, and the people that sold the dresses for the wrestlers. Maybe I'm thinking, like I mentioned before, that maybe WWE should do a separate award for like guys, like a Connor Award for Joan London, because this is not really what Warrior defined this award as. Though, I could see that maybe Dana, I'm sure Dana Warrior's wife had to agree to this, or she had some input. So maybe she's saying to herself, yeah, it's not really what Warrior said, but this is what he would be proud of as well. I don't know. Does my explanation make sense here? But that's, as far as Raw, some other points as well. But that's just some of the main points I wanted to touch on as far as Raw. Next video, you're gonna see a video that's gonna be up as far as my WrestleMania predictions. So Mania season is here. It is here, and very excited. Listen, no matter how we might not like the product, complaints, we're all fans at the end of the day. Mania coming up this Monday. This Sunday. Speaking of Monday, next Monday Raw will be definitely something to watch as well. It always is. So until next time, adios, over and out.